I told myself I was going to change my shirt, change the angle, and pretend like all of these videos were filmed on separate days. There was lint on my camera lens. But I decided not to. Same shirt, same hair, same angle. And it's me, Porshia Vonne, and I'm back. Now, you guys, look, I keep seeing videos about unfair advantages, and I just had the wrong idea of what that meant. But if I looked at the words unfair advantage, it would make sense. But for some reason, I don't know, I was overthinking it. So I was like, what are my unfair advantages? What do I have that others also have, but some people may see it as unfair? I am trying not to talk negatively about myself, but I do it very often. But I'm not a very, 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 very good singer. I'm not in the top 10 in the whole wide world. Let's just be honest. I'm pitchy, 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 but I love to sing. It's a great passion of mine, you guys. It has been since I was a little girl. So some people don't know, pitch. Like if they hit a note on the piano and it's like, do, they'll be like, do. And I could be like, do. And there are so many people in the world that can do that, but there are also a lot of people in the world that don't have the ability to distinguish between pitches and know, they're tone deaf, which is very sad. I'm so sorry if you are. I'm so sorry because I just love to sing so much. And that could be an unfair advantage. So I saw this video where someone said, hey, I'm a white male. I'm young. I'm in my early 20s. I already graduated with my master's. I have a 6-figure job. It's like, dang, that is an unfair advantage. So that's why I look at myself like that. Like, even though I don't know. Like in my mind, I'm not putting myself down. I'm being honest. All this Lent, I'm being honest. I'm not in the top 10 of the best singers in the whole wide world. Come on, babe. I wouldn't be sitting here right now in a 1-bedroom apartment if I was, baby. I'd already have my house with my studio and I'd be making songs every single day because I would have nothing but time. That's what I imagine anyway. I'll get there. Just, it's taken me a little bit longer. But I do think it's still unfair because I know people who would love to sing and they're tone deaf, and it's just so sad, Like they will never have the ability to sing in key because they're tone deaf. And it's unfair and it's sad. But I don't want to just talk about unfair advantages. I want to ask, blah, 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 blah. I talk about how I'm not in the top 10 of the best singers in the whole wide world, but what are my strengths? I am a good singer. I do make decent beats. The fact that I can make a beat, period, puts me like in the top at least 5% of every person to walk the earth because not everybody can make a beat. Not everybody even knows how to get started if you sit them in front of a computer and tell them, make a beat. Even people who play instruments, they may be like, I don't know how to work this stuff. I just like to play. I just want to play. You record me. Can you do this for me? Okay, so how do you make it sound better? But they're so freaking talented at playing. That's an unfair advantage on their part because I can't play the violin. I can't play the piano. I can't play the guitar, but I can play this. But what are my strengths? I keep talking about my weaknesses. What are my strengths? The fact that I can make a beat because, I've learned over the years how to do that. If someone started learning today, they could become way better than me. Practice makes really, really good, if not perfect. So I don't practice every day. So if someone starts today and practices every day, by next year, they could be much better than me. But as far as where I am now, if someone were starting today, I have an unfair advantage because I already know how to maneuver through those systems. Although I'm still learning, I can sing. I speak eloquently. What are my strengths, though? What am I strong in? If I were to pitch myself to my dream job, what is truly my dream job? To be a hit songwriter and for people to not treat me like a peasant. Like, so are you done with that song? I want them to be like, oh my God, I love you so much. I really want to sing one of your songs. You write such beautiful songs. I want celebrities to stun me. So I want that. So if I am on that level, how do I get there? What are my strengths that allows me to deserve that position? I write pretty damn good songs. I can come up with melodies at the drop of a hat, like I think it's beautiful today. The sky was not gray. And I went for a walk with my dog, and it was fun. That was really corny. So, but it made me feel like it was like the 40s. That was kind of cool. And I can like have like a, oh, this day is lovely. I feel so lovely to be alive. This day is one of the best days of my life. This day is one of the best days of my life. That was really cool. That was cute. That was cute. I could see like a band. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, one of the best days of my life. When I sing, I feel like that music doesn't like register with everyone, but I feel it. I feel it in my body. I feel it in my soul. It feels so good. Everyone has strengths. What are your strengths? What are you good at that other people say, can you show me how to do that? Or how are you like this? How do you do that? How do you think that way? Everybody has to have strengths, but I don't feel like I have many. I love songwriting so much. It is my one of my biggest passions. Songwriting is one of my biggest passions in the entire world. I love it so much. And I think I'm a pretty good songwriter. I write great lyrics and melody. It's like sometimes people say that my songs are like incohesive, like they can't really understand what I'm talking about. But that's also a good thing. It's like not all songs make sense. And some of the best songs in the whole wide world, people are like, what the heck is this? But it's catchy and people like it. I don't know if people will like my music, but I certainly hope so eventually. As I get better, as I grow, we'll see. Time will tell. What are my strengths? How do you find your strengths? Ask around. Ooh. You can ask like your neighbor, you can ask your friends, you can ask your family, you can ask your coworkers, your classmates, wherever you are in life. Ask around like what are my strengths? What would you say my strengths are? And see what they say. Hopefully nobody says, "Portia, you only have weaknesses." That would make me very sad. It says, why not make a list of people you can ask about the kinds of jobs they think might suit your strengths and personality and why? They could be members of your family, a teacher, lecturer, somebody you're close to. If you're not sure how or what to ask about, here are some great ideas to get you started. Let's see the great ideas. Oh, it says this page cannot be found. That's unfortunate. Thinking about your personality is a great way to start identifying the kind of jobs which could be a great match. Discover your personality. Are you quiet? Are you timid? Are you loud? Are you outgoing? Like, what is your personality? Like, you wouldn't want to be someone who is like a public speaker if you vomit whenever you have to get up and stand in front of people and speak, but you could overcome that. It's possible. But instead of forcing yourself to come out of your bubble, which you could do if that's something you desire, find something you're already good at, find something you're strong at. I'm not the best person in the like regular work world. Like, I love customer service. I'm so nice to people. I'm really, really good at customer service, but I get burnt out so easily. I'm like, man, I just need to be creative. I want to write songs. I want to work on music. I want to work on videos. I want to do something that stimulates my creative mind, something that stimulates me creatively. That's what I need. It's what I need. It's what I need. Some people just need to be left the heck alone. They're like, I don't want to be around people. I don't want people talking to me. I'm so like, why are you talking to me? Some people are like that. And if you're like that, it's so easy to like, find a job that where you can be alone, because there are some people who would be miserable working alone because they're social. So that is one of your strengths. You work well alone. That is actually a strength. hmm If you're applying for the right job where you get to work by yourself, it's like, yeah, I work well with others, wink, wink, but I also work very well alone. Write down what you do. What are the things you like to do? Do you like to read? Do you like to play guitar? Do you like to watch TV? Do you like to cook? Do you like to garden? Do you write? Writing books, writing novels, writing scripts. Do you paint walls? Do you paint paintings? Do you build sculptures? Do you create things? Can you build a light bulb? How do you build a light bulb? Can you build a robot? Can you create a vacuum cleaner? Do you like to play video games? Are you good at those video games? Can you test video games professionally? Do you take good pictures? Could you be a photographer? What do you do? Do you surf the web? Do you build the web? Do you build web pages? Do you work out? Are you a personal trainer? Could you teach others how to get fit and muscular or lean? Do you like fashion? Are you a model? There are so many things. Plants, flowers. A masseuse. Do you like to use your hands? You can massage people. There's a long list of things that people can do in this world. Write down your list. If you're interested, I don't know. But once you have answers from a few different places, highlight any areas that come up frequently. Character traits a lot of people identified within you. Try asking yourself the same questions that you ask them. Yeah, that's a really good idea. The skills which come up most frequently will most likely be your strongest. Now you can use the wheel of strengths to match up your potential careers. That's cool. Keep an open mind. The thing you might be best at may not be what you think it is. But if it's something you're already good at, why not get paid to do what you love to do? But having strengths is not all about getting a job. Having strengths could just be like how to navigate through life. What are your strengths? I love talking to people, but sometimes I am socially awkward. Whenever it's quiet, I'm that person that's like, oh, we should be talking. What should we talk about? And I end up being that person that people are like, okay, does she ever shut up? That's me. And I'm like, okay, read the room, Portia. Let's just go over here and shut up. But it's okay because I love myself. I love that about myself. I love that I love to talk. And I love when people tell me I talk too much. I'm like, that's a good thing, baby, because that's what I love to do. It's one of my strengths. You can't tell me I can't talk. I may talk about nothing, but baby, I can talk. Everybody has strengths and weaknesses, but I think it's best to focus on the strengths instead of like with me. I'm always like, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this, but I am good at this. Just say, I'm good at this. I'm good at this. I'm good at this. I'm good at this. We can always be better at everything because obviously we aren't perfect, but that goes without saying. So I have to tell myself, hey, Portia, you were strong at writing songs. Leave out the part that, oh, I may not be the best songwriter because I'm still not a hit songwriter. Well, shut up, Portia. Just leave it. You are a good songwriter. Thank you. I'm a good songwriter. That's a strength. I love to sing, and I actually am a good singer. Put behind me about how pitchy I am. I know that. I know that. It's okay. I am a good singer, and I love to sing. I will continue to practice to get better at singing and songwriting and making beats. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Peace.